you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful card. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to Card Shark. How nice of you to join us today, because today one of our contestants could win this beautiful car. And it is, too. So before we meet our two contestants, I want you to say hi to our two lovely dealers. They're with us every morning. And here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Woo! Okay, pretty? Okay, we have a new match to begin with our returning champion, if we'll set it up that way. And while the girls are getting ready, let's meet our Card Sharks. Here they come right now. Yeah! Let me tell you, this man right here should have a big smile on his face, because thus far he's won $33,863 in cash and prizes.
Super. Having a great time, too, Bob.
You are having a good time, aren't you?
My name's Todd. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm out here vacationing in L.A. and having a great time.
Well, you won a car the other day, too, didn't you?
Yeah, sure did.
Got a car and all that cash. Nice to have you back, Todd.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just great.
Jefflyn, right?
Yes, Jefflyn Dangerfield. I work for the government, and I'm attending Cal State University, Dominguez Hills, as a full-time student.
All right, you both cut the cards before we went on the air. The girls have all dealt them out. We're on our way. And our first question is going to go to our champion, Todd. Remember, if you win 2 games, you win the championship and go on to play for the big money. And our first question involves 10 bachelors who are in our studio audience. So I want you to meet them right now.
All right. All right.
Well, you can always tell the available ones, can't you? Look at it. All right, Todd, this is your question. Before the show, we asked these 10 bachelors, have you ever stolen a girl away from another man? How many of these 10 bachelors said they have stolen a girl away from another man?
Boy, by the looks of them, they're good-looking bachelors. I bet you quite a few of them have. I never have myself, and I'm a bachelor, but I'm going to say 6 of them have, Bob.
You think 6 out of the 10 have actually stolen a girl away? What do you think, Jefflyn?
I think that quite a bit of them have. They're all good-looking, and I think that it's going to be a little higher.
You think it's going to be higher than that? Let's find out. The actual number of these bachelors who have stolen a girl away from another man is 6 of them have.
All right, yeah. Woo! Fork over that
And the rich just get richer, you know what I mean?
Yes, oh, yes.
$100 to share with our 10 bachelors down there, too. Okay, 6 of you guys have actually stolen a girl away. Which 6 have done that? Show me, show me. You 6 guys. Well, you dirty, rotten guys. Tom, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Yeah. Very much so. I know it was great. You know, I'm glad I...
What were the circumstances here?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, because it involved my best friend at the time.
What happened?
Well, it had to do with they were having a family party over there, and the whole gang was around there, and he was going to introduce his girlfriend to the whole gang for the first time. And when it was all over, the whole family had to go catch a plane, including him, and he asked me if I would give her a ride home. So I did.
And you've been giving her a ride home ever since, right? All right. Everybody sit down except Tom. He has to stand up in the corner for a while. Okay, thank you, guys. Okay, Todd, here we go. First card is the Queen.
Let's go lower, Bob. Lower.
We're on our way. Queen, no. Lower. Not lower. Jefflyn, you get to play free, my dear. Got to play it. You didn't win the high-low question.
Go up. Higher.
Up, she says. Yes, it is.
Lower.
Lower than the 10. Going on, deuce.
Higher.
Higher than the deuce. 7.
Higher.
She's going on. No, she's going on.
Higher.
Pardon me?
Higher.
Yeah, higher.
Yes.
If it's higher, you win the game. Look at that. There you go. My goodness. We have a lady that has come to play. I thought you'd freeze on the 7. You made the right choice. You got $100 the first game. Win the next game, you'll play for the big money. So if you're ready, we're going to deal out the cards right now. Susanna will be dealing from the same deck, and we'll start game number 2. And this game begins with you, Jefflyn. Here it is. We surveyed 100 married women. Are you married?
No.
No, okay. We surveyed 100 married women. We asked them, do you think you would be able to support your family as well as your husband does? How many married women said they would be able to support their family as well as their husband?
I think that would be a very high number. I think it's going to be about 78.
78 out of 100 women said they would be able to support their families as well as their husband. Todd?
I think it's going to be quite a bit lower, Bob. I agree with her thinking, but I just
I
don't
remember
think
you're the
it's...
chauvinist. I remember you. Yeah. The actual number of married women who think they would be able to support their family as well as their husband does is 36, but
All
you're
right,
right,
all
Todd.
right.
It was.
Okay.
Quite a bit lower.
Okay.
Todd, my friend. Hip here. Here's the king.
Yeah, let's go lower, Bob, lower.
Lower than the king, 5.
Let's go higher, higher.
Higher than the 5 deuce. Oh, back to the king you go. Jefflyn again. You get to play free. Jefflyn, there's yours. 8. Got to play it.
Lower.
Lower, the lady says. Is it lower? It is.
Higher.
Higher. She's going on. It's not. Yeah, so we're right back to the base. Thought it might work for her again. Tell you what, let's do. We'll pause for a couple of commercial words, and we'll be right back to find out who our champion's going to be on Card Shark right after this.
Picasso.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. We're in the middle of a match between our champion Todd and our challenger Jefflyn. And our challenger won the first game, and we're going to continue with our second game right now with a question for you, Todd. Here we go. We surveyed 100 Catholic priests, and we asked them, if church laws were changed to allow priests to marry, would you get married? How many priests said they would get married?
Well, I'm Catholic myself. They're kind of strict in their ways. I think that'd be a fairly low number, Bob. I'm going to say 25.
25 out of 100
Yeah.
say they would get married. Jefflyn, what do you think?
I think them being men, although there are priests, I think that it's going to be a little bit higher.
Think it might be higher than that? The actual number of priests who would get married is 25.
Yeah, all right. Woo! All right, out today. Fork over those greenbacks.
This is going to be a habit, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go, there we go.
Okay.
Thank
Hit it
you.
right on the nose.
Yeah.
Woo! It's amazing, my friend. Okay. And the king is yours. I assume you want to keep
I
the
think I'll
king.
keep it, and I'll go lower.
Let's see if it is
Lower than
lower
the
than the king. No, it is not. You do great with the questions. The cards is your problem, Todd. You know that. Jefflyn, you get a chance to play free. The 8.
Okay, I'm going to go higher.
Higher, the lady says. Is it higher? It is.
Yes. I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the king. 6 is yours.
I'm going to go higher.
Higher than the 6. Yes, it is.
And now I'm going to go lower.
You're going to go on.
Yes, I am.
If it's lower, you win the game, the championship, play for the big money, a chance to win a car. Is it lower than the 8? It is! Look at that. Woo! All right. Well, Todd, it's been quite a day for you, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Pulled out $600 right there, no problem at all. You end up with $34,363.
Super.
Cash and prizes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much
Here.
for having me, Bob. I had a great time.
Okay. Good luck in Grand Rapids.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jefflyn, come over here. Woo! Yes. Now, my dear, is when the fun really begins. I want you to know that because now Lacey and Susanna have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air. Now, you know how to play for the big money. Let me remind you also that we've added a couple of jokers to the deck. Anytime one of them turns up in the money cards, well, that means that you'll have a chance of winning this beautiful car. And for winning the match, we're going to give you an extra joker, which will guarantee you a chance at the car. And Susanna has that joker right now. So if you understand all the rules, good. Give the lady $200. You got it? We're on our way. Come on, Jefflyn. Let's win some money.
Okay.
Big money. Here it is. Deuce. How about
Okay.
that? 200.
$50 I bet. I want to go higher.
Wait a minute. You got a deuce. How much you going to bet?
$50.
You go, oh,
$50. $50.
that's all you want to bet, huh?
$50.
Are you sure?
$50.
The lady knows what she's doing. Okay, here we go. There's an 8.
I want to bet $50 more.
And what, do you want to keep that card or do you want to
No,
change
I
it?
want to change that card.
Which one you want?
I want to change it.
Number 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Number 2. Okay. Okay, she's got a new method of playing this game. So far, she's doing well, though. I just want you to know that. The 8 becomes a 10, and you've got $250.
I'll bet $50.
$50?
$50.
How much? Higher or lower?
Higher.
$50 higher than the 10. Your card is a 5. Now you got $200.
Yeah, higher. Higher.
How much money you want to bet?
$50.
$50 again. $50 higher than the 5. There's a joker for you. That's all right. That gives you another chance at winning that car. And now, let me tell you where you are. You've got $200, and you've got a 5. So what do you want to do this time?
Okay, I want to bet $100,
Yeah?
and I want to go higher.
$100
Yes,
higher
I wanna go
than the
higher.
5. It is. Now you got $300. Come up here with another $400. You've got $700.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
Which way? Somehow I knew you'd say that. All of it lower than the ace. It is a 7. Yes. 1,400. Or play it or change it.
I want to change. I want to change number 1.
Change it. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. 7 will now become a jack.
Yes.
And you
I
got
want to bet
14.
all of it. I want to bet all of it.
You're going to bet how much?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it which way?
Down.
All of it lower. Okay. Boy, I hope it's there, kid.
I hope so, too.
You're making me very nervous. Lower than the jack. It is $2,800.
Oh, I bet $50.
How much?
$50.
50. $50.
And I want it to be lower.
$50 lower than the 7. It is. We're sitting there with amazement, but she's winning all the money. Now you got $28.50. Want to play it or change it?
I want to change it.
Okay, good. Yeah. I hope another deuce doesn't come up. You're not going to bet anything, are you? 6 becomes a queen. Here's the
I
deal.
want to bet half of it.
Half of it, 14.25.
Half of it.
Okay, which way?
Down.
Down, yes. Half of it down.
Yes.
Please be there. I don't want to have to explain to her why it's not. No. That's all right. You still end up with $1,425. That's not bad at all. And that means that your winnings are at $1,625. Also, that means that you have 2 jokers, so you'll have 2 chances of winning that car. And we're going to give her that opportunity when we come back right after this.
Now, let me ask you.
We have a return. Our champion, Jefflyn, has just won $1,625 in cash. And you have 2 jokers. You had one for winning the match and one we found over there in the money cards. Jefflyn, you hang on to those because in just a second, I'm going to give you a chance of winning this beautiful car. Gene?
The Renault Alliance DL convertible from Renault, designed from the inside out with the passenger in mind, comes with standard features and California emissions. Okay, Bob.
Okay, Gene. Jefflyn's saying yes, yes, yes. All right, Lacey has their 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find it, you can drive home in that beautiful car, and we're rooting for you, kids.
All right.
So go place those jokers wherever you want to put them. Where will it be? Number 4, number 7, the lady says. You stand right here, and I'm going to go over and find out if you win a new car or not. I hope so. Here we go. Behind number 4 is the word no. Not there. That means we've got another shot at it, though. Fingers are crossed. One more time, lady says. Okay. Is it behind number 7? No. Not there. Let me tell you, had you gone all the way over here behind number 1 today, there was the car. That's okay. You're the champ. If you remain the champ, that means you'll have a chance to do it again, and we'll find out if you do have a chance to do it again, because we're going to start a new game now. You've got $1,625 in cash. And it's time for you to meet a new challenger. So go over there and stand in the champion's position. And Andy, please join us.
Hello there, Bob.
How you doing?
All right, not bad. Okay.
Tell us about Andy.
Okay, my name is Andy Isaac. I'm from London in Great Britain, and I'm here touring the States.
Are you just over here on vacation?
Yeah, just having a look around, walk around, wander about.
Have you been wondering about?
Well, a little bit there, like, mate, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What have you wandered?
Well, we got into New York, came with a friend, Harvey, and thank you, Harv. And we've been all over the place. We came to Chicago, went down through Vegas, to California now.
What do you think of Southern California?
Next, 25, I'd say. Nothing much yet. It's okay. It's good fun. I haven't seen enough yet.
Oh, 25 what?
Just a number.
Oh, okay. Freeze.
Freeze.
Yeah. All right, Andy, welcome to our show. You know how to play the game.
Yeah.
You cut the cards, and Susanna's dealing out the cards from the deck you cut. Here we go. Win 2 games and you're the champ. Watch this lady. She plays the game very, very cautiously. So, Jefflyn, the first question is yours, and this question involves our 10 bachelors in our studio audience. So, guys, get in position. Now. Jefflyn, before the show, we asked these bachelors, have you ever written a love poem to a woman? How many of these 10 bachelors have written a love poem to a woman?
Well, Bob, they all look like they may be a little romantic, so I think it's going to be a pretty high number. I'll say 6.
You think 6 of them?
Yeah.
Andy, will it be higher or lower than 6?
Well, being a bachelor myself, I've written some funny letters, but never a poem, so I think it's going to be lower.
Think it'll be lower than that?
I can't make it rhyme.
The actual number of these bachelors who have written a love poem is 6 of them have. Yes. May I award you with $100 for being such a good girl? And the guys down there will share $100 too. Okay, let me see these 6 romantic guys who write the poems. Raise your hands, fellas. Who are you?
Yeah.
You've all written poems. Doctor, what kind of a poem did you write?
Well, it was pretty romantic, Bob. Right around Valentine's Day, and it went something like this. I like you in blue. I'd like you in red. But most of all, I'd like you in blue.
After that final line, I like you too. Sit down, guys. Thank you very much. Scared me to death.
Oh, me too.
Jefflyn,
Okay.
here's your card. The card's 6. Player change.
Change.
Change it. Get rid of the 6, the lady says. 6 becomes a jack.
Yes. Lower.
Which way?
Lower.
Lower. Jack is a deuce.
Yes, I'm going to go on. Higher.
Gonna go higher. Is it higher? Yep.
Freeze.
Oh,
Freeze.
now she freezes.
Little money in her pocket.
All right, yeah. 2 cards away from winning this game. Why don't we pause for a couple of words, and we'll wonder about. We'll be right back right after this.
Bus driver.
Holy pasta sauce.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Let's continue with game number 1 between our champion, Jefflyn, and our challenger, Andy from England. And, Andy, this is your question. We call this one an educated guess question.
Okay.
Andy, what is the fastest speed that an American spacecraft has ever gone? Please give your answer in thousands of miles per hour.
I think that it obviously goes at quite a light speed. I'd say about 55, though.
55,000 miles per hour. Jefflyn, will it be higher or lower than that?
I think it's going to be higher than that, Bob.
You think it's going to be higher than that?
Yes.
Well, we're talking zoom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. The fastest an American spacecraft has ever traveled in thousands of miles per hour is 38,000 miles per hour. It wasn't higher, it was lower. Voyager.
Let's go for it.
All right, Andy. You ready?
I'm going to go for it.
You already, huh?
Okay, Bob.
Here's your card, Jack.
Lower.
Lower
Get
than
in
the
there.
Jack. It's a deuce.
Let's go up. Let's go up.
Higher than the deuce. 9.
We'll go for it. Let's go lower.
He's going for it, going lower. It is.
We're going higher.
If it's higher, you win the game. You did it.
The British are coming.
There's the first game, Andy. You win the next game, and you'll be the champ and play for the big money. We're going to set up for it right now. So get ready. Susanna's going to deal out the cards from the same deck. And the first question goes to you, Jefflyn.
Okay.
Jefflyn, we surveyed 100 married men. We asked them, when your wife has a cold, do you refuse to kiss her? How many married men said they do refuse to kiss their wife?
Bob, I think that has to be a real low number because most married men, they've had colds and they gave them to their wives kissing them. So I think it's going to be low. I think it's going to be maybe 35.
35 out of 100. Andy, will it be higher or lower than that?
I'll go lower.
Lower?
Yeah.
When your wife has a cold what? Oh, cold.
Next.
The actual number of married men who refuse to kiss their wife when she has a cold is 16. Refuse. Andy, you're right. It was lower. All right, Andy, you ready?
I'm ready when you are, Bob.
Here's your card. 8. You can change it if you want to.
I hear a change that card.
Change the card. Thank you, Susanna. The 8 will now become a 7. You got to
And
play.
we're going to go higher. What are they?
Higher than the 7. Your
We're
card.
going to go lower.
Lower than the king. There's a 9.
Lower.
He's going on. Is it lower than a 9? No. Back to the 7 you go, and Jefflyn, you get a chance to play free. Let's see what your card is. It's a 7. You got to play it.
Higher.
Higher. Is it higher than the 7? It is.
Lower.
Lower than the 9, the lady says.
Oh.
And there we go, back to there. All right, why don't we pause for a couple of commercial words? We're all tied up, in this game anyway. See you in just a moment.
You know, I played a lot of $1 pyramid.
Hey, from Card Shark.
Some of our departing contestants will receive from the Eureka Company the Quick Up, toilet and lightweight with its own wall-mounted recharging stand, perfect for quick cleanup. A manicure set and fast-effective Q-Tex remover that actually locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. Jovan Musk for men and women. We help America stay sexy. A calculator when you feel cold coming on. Take Coricidin. It helps relieve cold symptoms. Coricidin at the first sign of a cold. A sports watch and Swanson's Clear Chicken Broth adds rich, full flavor to soup, stuffing, gravy, and your favorite holiday recipe, Swanson Clear Chicken Broth. An insulated bag and gift certificates for Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right at Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right. And a member of our studio audience will receive Fifth Avenue from Galaxy's Markless Beauty Collection. Luxurious, durable carpeting of Ansel 4 nylon reduces footprint and vacuum marks from Galaxy. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Shark, a Mark Goodson television production.
Yeah, get you something to drink. Stay there.